we're tasting wines and also olive oils. So the two tastings, it was one in the morning and one in the afternoon. We had here 43 producers from north to south of Alentejo. So we had here a big range, whites and red wines. Peter Macambi selected 8 wines from the range of the 43, and people got to know more intensely these 8 wines. And it was quite amazing because everybody was quite surprised about the wines.
It was an interesting variety of different types of styles, even though the wines were from one region of Portugal. It was interesting to see that the north is a bit cooler, the south is a bit warmer, so each different sub-region within the Alentejo uses different grape varieties. In the past, I thought the wines were a little bit heavy, perhaps some still are today, but I'm definitely noticing a tendency towards a lighter style, less alcohol, less oak, generally, much more refreshing wines with really very approachable, drinkable fruit, which you can drink with different kinds of foods and so on. So that's a very positive note, I think.
I want to see Alentejo wines more over here. I think this wonderful, generous, ripe-fruited style of red it's an obvious thing for the English market. I really feel we've been missing out on Alentejo wines.
Well, I think the whites are very fresh. They certainly show their Mediterranean qualities, a certain saltiness, a certain freshness, a certain brininess. The reds I loved. I loved the younger reds because they had such good, vibrant fruit and vineyard fruit. And I loved the regionality of them. And I think what's going to happen with Alentejo, it's going to get a regional recognition, rather like Rioja and rather like Penedès. I would think the message should be drink Alentejo, quite frankly. I mean, I've had a wonderful time.
Most of the people are not into the olive oil world, they're more into the wine world, so it was very good to see them interested in a new product and quite amazed how the tasting is performed. So it was all quite new for them, so I think it went really well.
So they're very fresh, interesting, tasty wines which are not too heavy, really beautifully balanced, and I think I really enjoyed that. There are some older wines which are still available on the market, and so you get some of the developed tertiary characters. So we tried a couple of the 2007s in the masterclass, which with their big fruit and oak structure are really starting to show very well now with a little bit of age.
So I guess one last message for UK wine drinkers is Portugal is really exciting, Alentejo is really exciting. There are lots of wines to be discovered. They have generosity, they have richness, they have roundness, they have really good drinkability. So go out there and buy a bottle of Alentejo wine.